Okay, so I'm be doing a playthrough of Sonic CD in classic mode for the 32nd anniversary, and then I'll be doing a playthrough with Tails in anniversary mode. It's been a while since I live streamed Sonic CD, so I thought, why not? So I'm playing classic mode with the Japanese soundtrack, the Sonic 3 styled Spin Dash. When I do anniversary mode, I'll swap to the original Charge Up Spin Dash and the American soundtrack. So that's what I'm going to do. You want the Sonic 3 with Tails? Oh god. You like a bit of Tails, do you? I thought let's go to the present and let's have Amy just annoy Sonic, bless her. I probably should do anniversary mode with Amy actually when I think about it, because it would make more sense, wouldn't it? Oh, there you go, 100 rings. Ooh, jump, jump, jump. Go on, have a hug then. Doesn't she want a hug? Oh, there you go. Whee. Anyway, welcome to the stream. I always thought it was a pretty wacky concept, just UFO special stages. Oh. Get the last one. Yeah. Turn the volume down a little bit. Okay, so Sonic CD is easily one of my favourite classic Sonic games. I've played it enough times on this channel, that should be pretty obvious. And I completely forgot that its anniversary was coming up, so I just have to play it. Don't need to, but I'm going to time travel to the good future. Hi Sato Jovanik, it's been a while, isn't it? How's it going? Where I'll land, I have no idea. Oh, very nice. You're doing a Tails playthrough and you're getting the time stones for the second time. Nice. Very nice. Well, I will be doing a playthrough in anniversary mode after I've done classic mode. And I'm going to get the time stones in classic mode, and then in the meantime I'm just going to get all the good, destroy the robot generators until I get all the time stones. And I'll blast through the rest of the game, just getting that good futures. Right, on to... oh, that's right, the third special stage. Oh, you're doing the mobile port? Oh, right. They're the best versions, aren't they? Really? It's difficult to say whether... oh, I haven't got... there's one I haven't got yet. I mean, I suppose Origins probably is the best version of CD. Because I think this version has all the fixes that the Android mobile port had, and it obviously it restores the lyrics to the the vocals to the "You Can Do Anything" and "Cosmic Eternity." But yeah, the mobile version is almost as good. Okay, on to Act 2. I know I never have, but I wouldn't mind a remake of Sonic CD. That would be so neat. I always like to time travel like this. The second time zone. That second time zone, I remember that's a tough one because there's one particular UFO, I think it's in the far corner of the special stage, which moves like really weirdly. I don't know if that caught you out, because I know that does catch some people out. Hey, these things happen. Ooh. Right, so the Metal Sonic hologram is around here. Now I could go to the right, but I like to backtrack because we're going to go to the good future now. Like this. Can we just bask in the glory of the Japanese soundtrack? This music is so good. Yeah, the fifth one is probably one that the hardest. I mean, unfortunately, I've got a good technique for the fifth one, which I will, hopefully, I say hopefully that technique will work when I get to the fifth one, but we'll soon see. But yeah, I mean, the last three are pretty tricky, especially the fifth and sixth. There's something such unique about Sonic CD. I mean, just creating a good future and how how glorious it is. There's no badniks around. The sky's just blue. Eggman hasn't polluted the world. It feels so rewarding. Let's I always like getting the rings up here. They're just really weirdly placed, but I just do. So I always like getting the extra life up here in the good future. Is that taking you up a path? Right, the fourth special stage is next for me. I like the background. I have no idea what these backgrounds are based on, but I don't know, it just looks kind of cool. Jump again, get that one. Oh, he missed it, wow. The jump, see if we can get that one, yeah. So we just got to go back and get the other one. Oh, so if we come around here. That'll do. A glitch called Blue Knuckles. It isn't Blue Knuckles. I mean, obviously that was in Sonic 3, wasn't it? Can't remember where that originated from, but I think yeah, that's just a weird panic glitch. I think. Anyway, onto the infamous pinball Eggman boss. It's infamous because a lot of people don't like it. Which I can kind of understand. Oh, but if you beat it really quickly, then you beat it under 30 seconds like I did, you get the 50,000 point bonus, which is very satisfying. Okay, on to another really good stage, Tidal Tempest, which might be my favourite zone in Sonic CD. This is... Yeah, I missed a checkpoint. Ah! Now what I like to do here is just use this spring to time travel. I missed an extra life. Oh, okay. Oh, yes, you're right. There is an extra life in the boss, but if I'd got that, I wouldn't have gotten to 50,000 point bonus, so it's not even worth getting, in my opinion. But you're right, I did miss one. There is one there. See, often with this game, there won't be, say, an extra life in the present, but there will be one in the past or the good future. That's why it's well worth exploring. I did do a playthrough of CD, I don't know, a couple of months ago maybe, where it was like a 3-hour playthrough where I was just exploring every time zone. And I ended up with like 99 lives because I was just exploring and time travelling, you know, it's crazy. So what I like to do here is I like to go back up. You can get back up, but you need to land on the spring at a certain point. Use to get the momentum, and you can force Sonic back up that slope. Like so. Right, we're going to destroy the robot generator here. I also want to go to the good future. And to do that, we've got the 2 springs there, that's the easiest way, isn't it? Let's get some air first of all. And if I use the... Ooh. Oh, I didn't realise that bandit was there, that was lucky, wasn't it? So if I just take the chute, go straight back up. And before I finish the stage, I'm going to go in underwater because there's a section I always like going to in the good future. Get that. So if we go to the right here, ooh, and you get the switches you press. Now if you ignore the first 2 switches, if you press the 3rd one you get air bubbles, if you press the 4th one you get air bubbles, if you press the 5th switch right on the top there you get rings. Pretty neat, huh? You've still got to watch your air, of course. Oh no, I died! Can you believe it? I didn't think those air bubbles were going to spawn, because sometimes they don't. So I was convinced they weren't. Oh, there you go. There's an extra life. See, most air bubbles should spawn within 30 seconds, but for some reason there's some in Tidal Tempest that don't, and I had a feeling it wouldn't, that I'd get out in time. I was wrong. Anyway, the good thing about that is, oh, it gets to die again. Oops. Let's go this way, shall we? So, go a different way. See, I just love time traveling because the layout changes, so that's why it's just so worth exploring. I think I did say pretty cool or something like that, but then, and it was pretty cool, but again, you know, it's my own fault that I drowned. I should have made sure I had enough air, so there we are. Anyway, we'll get to the 5th special stage very shortly. Sorry for the delay. So what I'll do, just for the sake of it, because I've ended up back at the start of the level, I'll show you what happens if you press where you can get air bubbles. So, so if we go this way again, and this time, if you press the, I think it's the 3rd, it's either this button or this button, you'll just get air bubbles. Like this. It's just that. That's still pretty cool. See, that was the one I wasn't sure about. Will it spawn air bubble or not? It did this time. But I think I was just being a bit paranoid. Anyway, let's get to the 5th special stage. What's the best good future? Oh, that's a good question. Probably, I think Quartz Quadrant good future looks dazzling. It is beautiful. So probably Quartz Quadrant. I also really like Wacky Workbench, that gives a kind of like a party atmosphere in terms of the aesthetic, but also I think Collision Chaos good future is really nice as well. So they're the best ones. I know you think the 5th one's hard. Do you think that's a good technique? That is a technique I've got memorised in terms of how to take out the UFOs, and I think that's a pretty good technique. If anyone's got a better technique, let me know. Yeah, Metallic Madness is another really nice one, where you get to kind of see the good future and how sort of you see a bit nature and also technology, and you kind of like living in harmony kind of thing. Let's I just want to let's get those. Anyway, that's after I've done a classic mode, I'm planning on doing an anniversary mode with Tails, unless you guys would prefer me to do it with Knuckles or Amy. I was just thinking that with Tails you can explore the new routes, even with Tails or Knuckles. Because obviously I remember Tails was introduced in Sonic CD in the 2011 remastered version. Of course. Yeah, Metallic Madness, that is a really nice one. So let's go this way and get the extra life before we move on. Oh, it's there, okay. Now the trick here is in the past, don't just jump up, wait, so if you jump here you go, oh it's already gone, that's fine. Ignore me, I know what I was talking about. Easy mode, yeah, I'd say that's fair. What we'll do, we're just going to travel to the good future right at the end of the level, because there's hardly any point, but we'll do that anyway. It's so stupid that they removed the voice clips for the Origins version, isn't it? You know, the old, yeah, for the extra life, things like that. It's so, there's no need to remove them at all. I love this music. We're not going to hear it much in this zone, but well, in this act anyway. We'll definitely hear it in the 3rd act. Okay, so we're going to encounter the 6th special stage next. This is the 6th special stage, which in my opinion is the hardest one in the game. As you can see, I've got a pretty good technique to beat it. So, I mean, I could do anniversary mode, or I could do mirror mode. Do you think would mirror mode be more interesting? I'd have to do special stages in reverse. I really don't mind anniversary mode or mirror mode. If you guys let me know, I'm happy to do whichever. Now, what's weird about this third act is there are two shield boxes. Normally there's just one in the boss act, but there's two for some reason. Oh, now we get to hear this piece of music in all its glory. It's cool that you do see quite a lot of Eggman in this game, which is always good. Oh, couldn't get the rest of the rings. Never mind. Oh, people finally got around to hating Sonic Mania. Nah, Sonic Mania is an absolute classic. It's a fantastic game. It's not perfect. I mean, no game ever is. That's the thing. You know, it's very easy to be critical, but Mania was an amazing success when it came out, and you know. Yeah, so there's bits I didn't like about Mania, but there were so many good bits, and you know, that game is what is approaching its 10-year anniversary, which is crazy. What's sad is that we never got Mania 2, but we live in hope. We'll get another one like that one day. Okay, on to Quartz Quadrant next. Yeah, I haven't seen any sort of Mania discourse myself. Where is it? Are they hating it on Reddit, on Twitter or something, or anywhere in particular? Yeah, I mean, we could remember there was originally talks about a possible Mania 2, whereas we all know now that Evening Star, who contains quite a few of the members of the Mania team, did pitch like a 3D, a 2.5D game to Sonic Team, but Sonic Team, for whatever reason, they couldn't agree. So any chance of that happening just vanished really. And then we got Superstars, which is, I mean, some were like Superstars. I wasn't that impressed, but I mean, it doesn't have to be a pixel art game. If it's a 2D game which with really good design, then I'll be happy. But Superstars just didn't suit me. There's the robot generator. Now, I'm not going to time travel just yet because I want to get the Metal Sonic hologram. There's no need to, and for those wondering, I am going to get the 7th time stone in this act. Well, I'm going to try. I might fail, you never know. Not likely, but because the special stages are pretty easy, let's be honest, especially in the remastered version of CD. So I'm going to travel to the good future. Yeah, I think the good future in Quartz Quadrant looks special, especially the third act, the boss act. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Especially the foreground as well. That's some really nice colours. Have you, Sasa, have you played the Sonic Racing Crossroads? I haven't got that game. I played the demo, wasn't that impressed, but a bit tight for cash at the moment, so I haven't got it yet. Just wonder if you played Crossroads and what do you think of it? I know it's really hyped up, and people trying to make it look better than Mario Kart World, but I don't think so. Oh. There we go, got it. Good future, here we come. Got them all. Right, now that we've got all the time stones guaranteeing the good future, so we can't get the bad future anymore, I'm just going to time travel to the good future and blast through. So what we're going to do to time travel, if we go down here, there is a good future sign. And we're going to, the easiest way to time travel here really is just to do that. Wow, I did not expect to go that far. So that's spin dash up there. And this music, give me is crazy. It's got a bit kind of like a French kind of thing to it. But again, it's basically this future looks so nice. What do you think? Didn't like it? Yeah, yes, he is, isn't he? Yeah, I mean, it makes you wonder about future releases of this version, because I don't know if Sega will release Sonic CD, you know, the remastered version again. Not that they need to, because obviously, I'm sure Origins will be playable backwards compatible, but it does, you know, for future releases. Often when they re-release stuff, they don't include DLC. And as let's get the extra life. Let's go back and get the extra life. And as like you say, Knuckles is linked to the Amy DLC, it mean any future release you might have Knuckles in CD again, which is kind of stupid, really. It was changed, really. How has it changed? How's that? Yeah, I didn't know that. So how exactly has it changed? I don't recall Origins having an update or anything like that. Right, now I think this is the best looking act in the entire game. This one. Zone 3 of Quartz Quadrant. That's what I meant to do. This is a pretty famous spot, isn't it? Running on the old kind of like treadmill or conveyor belt. I always like that they used the conveyor belt from Quartz Quadrant in Lava Reef and Sonic Mania in Act 2, which I thought looked really, really good. If it's been changed that Knuckles is now in the base game, I'm surprised if they've done that or not. But anyway. Yeah, that's the thing about Sonic CD. It's not so much about it's not about hitting the boss 8 times. It's about how to hit the boss at all, and it's normally only a few hits. So I like the creativity. None of the bosses are particularly stellar or anything CD, but I do like that element of it. And that was definitely one of the better bosses in this game. And now we get to the zone that everybody understandably dislikes. Get the future sign. So it's weird, isn't it, when you got all the time zones, that you still get some bad nicks in the present. Not half the bad nicks in the present are destroyed, but you still get some. Whereas all the bad nicks in the past and the good future are gone, but there's always half in the present. I imagine that was done more than anything to get, keep some kind of semblance of difficulty in the game. Mind you, I suppose you could say that Eggman probably first arrived in Milk Planet in the present, where he must have, put a few bad nicks there. Can we land? There we go. I mean, this zone is definitely more fun to navigate in the good future, because obviously those electric pylon things don't work in the good future, which makes it so much less stressful. If you have trouble sleeping, go to the Wacky Workbench Good Future. Oh, so relaxing. I like the little kind of like balloons and stuff as well. I mean, CD is, or it certainly was like the forgotten little brother of the classics originally, due to its lack of releases, because obviously it was on a different system, and it wasn't until more recently that they started releasing ROMs or emulating the CD games. But CD is different. I mean, you can still play it like a classic game, but you don't get anywhere near the amount of, I think, enjoyment if you do. And therefore you have to play it really, as per its design, as in time travel, it is different. It's unorthodox. Now I understand it's not for everyone, and that, yes, the level design is different from the classic games to incorporate the time travel element. But I think the level design is mostly fine. Yes, there are a few exceptions, of course there are. Wacky Workbench is tedious, we all know that. Some of the other, levels are a bit tricky as well. Some of the enemy placement is a bit unfair, to say the least. So I'm aware of this game's flaws, but it's such a charming game. I can kind of overlook its flaws. So I want to go up there. I mean, this is such a wacky concept, isn't it? They're bouncing on the floor. I'm amazed they made it into the final game. I mean, I always, when I first played CD, for me, it always made sense that it would take place between Sonic 1 and Sonic 2, which is why I'm glad eventually, you know, SonicOrigins, that they adopted that idea that Sonic CD took place before Sonic 2. Why? One, because Tails isn't in CD. Two, Sonic's Spin Dash in CD obviously is not great, and it felt like he was sort of, you know, that was his first attempt at the Spin Dash, and then he gets it right in Sonic 2. So it always makes sense that Sonic CD comes after Sonic 1 and before Sonic 2. And don't forget, Sonic CD was developed at the same time as Sonic 2, but it was finished first. Even though they wanted Sonic 2 to release next, though, because it was, you know, it's the numerical sequel. So they basically said, okay, look, release Sonic 2 first. We'll give you guys time to polish CD before you release it, which is basically what they did. I didn't mean to time travel back to the present, but that's what I've done. By then, it seems that you're wasting your new potential viewers on streams and elsewhere. What does that mean? Well, thanks for stopping by anyway. Yeah, I don't know either. Well, thank you very much for the compliment. I mean, in truth, I don't stream enough. I know I don't. I need to play more games really, and I know YouTube isn't the best channel to live stream, but so what? I enjoy playing these games, so that's what I do. And now for the third act. Again, I quite like this boss as well. It's not an easy boss fight by any means, but again, I like the idea of it. Wait, what about you, Sasta? What do you think of this boss? Because of this boss as well, obviously you're sort of rising up a couple of levels, aren't you? Chasing after Eggman. Hi, Underswap Sanis. I think that's how you pronounce it. Your name? Right, let's get this ring. I do like trying to get 100 rings in the boss axe. Just need to fall down roughly to the right here. Get the extra life in there. And for some reason, this act has 109 rings, which is basically, of the 7 boss acts, 5 of them have 100. One has like, I don't know, 73, and the other one has 109. Your mum is going to give you a PS5. Very nice indeed. Is there any particular games you want to play on your PS5? Any particular games you want to get? The thing about this, firstly, you want to avoid getting crushed by the blocks, and then you just need to avoid the electrical current. You've got to avoid these spikes as well. channel special because it's just me talking and showing the full playthrough in my edited videos, but they are lost in media for now. I mean, there's so many more games I could stream. I mean, I can't really. I used to have a capture card, but I haven't got one at the moment, so I can't just stream easily like on the PC and stuff like that. So that's why I mainly use PS5 to stream. Sometimes I stream. I've got an Xbox Series S, so I can stream to Twitch if I want. I've got a Twitch channel. I've got like 3 followers, so I really need to do something on Twitch. But I think is it Ustream where I could like stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time? That would probably be better, to be fair. But so I'm happy to stream. I'm happy to stream these games. I mean, the classic Sonic games are fantastic, really. But there are some other games I've been meaning to stream again, like Sonic Generations, Colours, I don't know, Frontiers. I say I'm going to stream them, then I don't, so I definitely should. So what do you think of the good future in Stardust Speedway? It's the only one which isn't basically blue. It's got a purple colour. You've got the carnival kind of theme in the background, which I like. Well, I think it feels like a carnival to me. Well, it is, isn't it? It's a carnival. I don't know if I like the green background so much. That looks a bit weird to me. You press that little trick. You press down and it takes you right up to the top where the extra life is. So are you happy if I do like an anniversary mode playthrough after this with, like, say, Tails, the American soundtrack, and like the original Charge Up Spin Dash? Or do you think that's not worth it? So to travel to the good future is not easy, but we're going to do it this way. Oh, maybe not. If I do that, let's think. Oh, did not mean to do that. Let's if I do the I'll tell you what I'll do, it should make it easier. If I just do this. Yeah, much easier. One thing I like about Act 2 of Stardust Speedway is you get that big kind of like cathedral, don't you, halfway through the act. And if you're in the good future, the cathedral is complete. If you're in the present, you see Eggman sort of half, starting to construct like his big head on the cathedral. If you're in the bad future, he's got his both eyes and he's really menacing. I like things like that, which they could have done more in the game. Show more consequences of Eggman's interference is what I mean. There's the cathedral there. I have no idea where I am. Right, we want to get that one. That's good. And I like taking the upper route in this section. So if I get ooh, not that one. There we go. So I like this. The bit I like is this. Like that. Anyway, we got the epic, iconic race against Metal Sonic. Next. Oh yes. Two Sonics facing off against each other. Let him go. Gotcha. Yeah, that was a good race. Managed to not get hit as well. Okay, now to Quartz Quadrant. Quartz Quadrant. I want to talk about Metallic Madness. And this music is sick. That was indeed very, very cool. And it's one of those bosses that does make you nervous because you want to beat it, you don't want to die against Metal Sonic, and that was I feel like I made a bit of a mess of it, but somehow I managed to make it through. Now, what I'm going to do here is a bit crazy. So what I'm going to travel to the good future, but when I travel to the good future, I'm going to end up right at the back at the start of the zone. I'm not going to die or anything like that, but this is just how I like to do this act. So firstly, we're going to get the future sign. What I'm going to do is just get back across here, and now I'm going to launch with Super Pit Out style. Big jump, hit the springs, bam, and I will end up right at the back, right at the start of the stage, in the good future. There we go, right at the start, and there is an extra life down here. Again, I mean, you're absolutely right, the good future looks absolutely beautiful, doesn't it? It really does look good. You know, you've got technology, but you've got lots of green around it as well. I haven't been in this area for ages. Wow. You've got this thing where the spikes transform from blocks to spikes. That's the only time in the game that you see this. Why doesn't that appear more in the game? Because I like that. Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, there's been lots of developments. We know the name, what it's called. You know, one of the names of Vertical Roots. We also know Dubious Depths, and you know, a lot of fans are still obsessed trying to get more information. But listen, even the developer of this game, Naoto Oshima, has basically revealed everything he can remember. It just sounds like there was a few assets created for Dubious Depths, but they just never got round to, you know, starting to create level design. It's just worth the reason it was cut. We'll never really know why. It was probably just it wasn't. I think they said it wasn't up to quality standards. Perhaps that was the case. Trying to get past that thing without being cut to ribbons. You're right, it does, yeah, because obviously it takes a long time to animate stuff, so they basically had to say that this is what we want to animate, and then they obviously changed their plans not to include that enemy or to create the Dubious Depths level. But you're right, and that's kind of nice in a way, because it gives you an idea into. That's what created part of the mystery in the first place as to, you know, why the enemy only appeared in that, the ending cutscene. Entire extra life in that same place in the past. Extra life in the past. Is it at the start of the zone as well in the past? Can't remember. Right, we're into Act 2. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to I don't have to, but I'm going to travel to the top here. So you just got to time your jump right here, like so, and then we're just going to use the easy time travel mode. I normally time travel without using the two springs close together because it's too easy. So I try, if I can be creative with my time travel, then I will. In fact, you know what? I'm going to stay at the top route for change. I could go to the bottom route, but let's stay at the top route. So we want to go right? Yeah, right. And we could go and get some rings by just backtracking ever so slightly. But let's try and get 100 rings. I've heard of Miracle Edition, but I haven't played it. Is the Miracle Edition like, is it Sonic 2 Absolute and Sonic 3 AIR? Is that the edition, or is this a completely different like ROM hack or something? Sonic CD Miracle Edition. Cause I think that's that. I can't remember what the Sonic 1 version is called. Sonic 2 Absolute, Sonic 1 something. Anyway, I think we've got enough rings now, so we should hopefully get 100. Maybe not. Doesn't matter. Well, let's get those. Absolute. Oh, definitely, definitely. It's always fascinating to learn about, the development history, isn't it, of games, especially Sonic CD. Start with Sonic 2 when you learn all these different. You learn about all the different. Originally, Sonic 2 was going to have time travel and things like that, which is wow, it's epic. Sounds epic. Now we could go down to the bottom there and shrink Sonic, but there's a way in this version you can skip that, which is what we're going to try and do. So I'm just going to show you. I want you to get the other rings to try and get 100. So we are. There you go, the 100. So this is quite tricky to pull off. The idea is that I want to launch diagonally using the super pill out, like that. First time. You can get to the top, and you skip the section where you're shrunk. Now, obviously, by doing that, you can't enter the special stage if you need a special stage. In the original version, you could do this, but when you went along the top of the screen, it wouldn't end the level. You'd still have to go back round and get to the section where you get shrunk. But I think that's a really cool skip that you can do. It saves quite a bit of time. There's an extra life here. Have you got the nerve to get this extra life without being invincible? So, we travel and down into Sonic. Oh right. Oh nice. Nice. Oh, got hit. Got wrecked. Yeah, this is the only act in the game which has a bottomless pit. It's easy to forget that because obviously bottomless pits are infamous in Sonic games, but this is the only act with a bottomless pit, and it's massive. It's a nightmare. I really like that idea. Is that developers thinking? Do you think we forgot about bottomless pits? Haha, no, not at all. Oh, I was asking for that. I was trying so hard to get on those platforms. Right, let's do it again. In fact, you know, just for fun, let's see if I can get that extra life without the invincibility box. So you have to know, you have to trust Sonic's movement to be able to get the extra life, jump to the right without, you know, Sonic goes off screen, and you have to have the confidence to do that, to not hit the spike. Now, I could try to enter the bottomless pit from above here, but if I do that, when I fall down, there's a chance I will die anyway. Because if those things turn as I land, I go straight down and die. So it's a bit risky. Oh God. Hey, you made it. The best law. Okay. I mean, Mania does ignore a lot of things. It does ignore an awful lot of stuff. Okay, final boss time. Now, we'll be playing Sonic CD again in Anniversary Mode next, so we're not done. If you guys want to stick around and watch me play with Tails in Anniversary Mode. Oh, we can actually get the second hit. That's very tricky. So for the first hit there, you have to be almost underneath. So it's a really acute angle to attack. With the second time I hit him, you can't be as acute. You need to be much more of a normal diagonal method of attacking. And I know I'm talking sort of gibberish, but because I'm not concentrating, that's why I never got hit in there. So it's duck. Never attack Sonic if he's in the middle. It was the birthday yesterday of your favourite game, Undertale. Can't say I've played Undertale, I've heard of it, but I haven't played it. But this is something I always like doing. I like doing a funnel hit with using a super peel out. Then do it again, because obviously the game just takes control of Sonic there, and I like finishing with a supersonic charge, a super peel out charge. just because I'm weird. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, guys, because it's Sonic's 32nd anniversary, we've been playing for an hour and 8 minutes. I'm going to do an anniversary mode playthrough next with Tails. So we'll be exploring some of the new routes that they added in this version of Sonic CD for Origins. But to change it up a bit, I'm going to be using the American soundtrack. I'm going to be using the original Charge Up Spin Dash for Tails. What else can I do? So when I do the anniversary mode playthrough, what should I do? Should I just get the time stones? Or should I just go for the robot generators? Or do you want me to do both? Let me know. I really don't mind. Oh, I love that you've got Japanese artists singing in English.
Who's on your side? Who can you trust? In the middle of the night. Where will you be? If you can't find you, there's no place to go. Nothing to do. If you gotta do something, you gotta do something. Believe in yourself. Yourself. Hey!
Extraordinary things can happen if you believe in yourself. You got to have a faith in yourself.
Of course, they did show off the R2 section in the extra clip of R2.
No need to stay like you are. Keep it all the same. But as you move along in your life, keep an open mind. And don't forget that if you gotta do something, believe in yourself. Yourself.
And I'm convinced that Sega will be releasing a new collection of probably ROMs in the not too distant future, and I hope they do include the Sonic CD-ROM. Because you can play the Sonic CD-ROM on the Mega Drive Mini 2, but I like the Sonic CD-ROM on a normal collection, you know, a bit like the Sega Mega Drive collection. I like to see a lot of CD-ROMs actually in the collection for consoles. We'll cover the secrets of Roblox. The only Roblox game I played is classic Sonic Simulator, which you probably can tell. Mainly because it is the best. It's like a Sonic maker, and it's, you know, we haven't got Mania 2, so just play classic Sonic Simulator. It's my classic Sonic fix that I need. It's fun playing other people's levels and creating your own levels. It's hard, but it's fun. And this ends with the "You're too cool." Anyway, we're going to do an anniversary mode playthrough with Tails now. So, I assume you guys don't want me to get the bad future with Tails. So, of course, ending cutscene. Okay. Right, let's change it to the charge up spin dash. And let's change the soundtrack to the American soundtrack. I like both. I do prefer the Japanese one, but hey, it's the anniversary, so let's play both. So I'll just let this little bit of music play. Again, I love the type screen as well. You can see the clouds, you know, the movement. That looks so good. On the left there, you can see the island with Eggman's face on. Right, so we've got a choice here, but we're going to play with Tails. Now we get to hear the Sonic Boom track. I do like that this music, Sonic Boom, has had quite a lot of covers over the years. It's a really nice piece. And this time, obviously, we've got coins. I hate the coins. I wish you could just play the Finite Life system in anniversary mode, but you can't. So there we go. I'm not going to whinge you about that in this playthrough. Oh, wow, I made a mistake there. It's not a good sign, is it? So we want to... There we go, into the past. I know, you know, when you think of the, you know, the Japanese soundtrack is just such an upbeat, really party atmosphere, whereas so naturally a lot of its tracks are much more likeable than the American soundtrack. But I think the American soundtrack, what it does so well, is the tracks are very atmospheric, which kind of, it feels like it does suit the feel of the level more. There's some really, I think the American soundtrack does better good future music, which I will point out when we get there at some point. Oh, I could have gone to the new routes in this start of this act, but I completely forgot to. I just can't be that memorable then. But I will make sure I go and visit the other areas. So we're doing the special stages again. Just done these. I did the 7, no problem at all. Let's see how we get on. And Tail's starting pose in this special stage is based off on Sonic 3 artwork, which looks really nice. I'll point it out again when we do the next special stage. I wonder how much work Christian Whitehead had to do to convince Sega to allow him to introduce Tails when he did the Sonic CD 2011 remaster. Because that was such a great idea. I just wish he'd been allowed to add Sonic with Tails assist. That would have been good, because they never implemented that for Sonic CD, which is a shame. And we went up before, so let's go down, shall we? Yes, that extra life or coin box was added in this this version of CD. Yeah, they're repetitive. I mean, the good thing about the CD ones is it's even though it can be, especially the original version, you know, the depth perception, the frame rate was very dodgy. The good thing about this one is once your timer gets below 20 seconds, you get that extra UFO in the middle, which if you hit it, gives you more time. So you can actually spend forever just, you know, if you're struggling, you know, just getting more time. So the special stages, they really want you to win. So this is quite a forgiving one. And you know, it's just, the 3D effect looks so good. So this is that difficult special stage, wasn't it, that I think you said you struggled with? The second one. coin bonus. Now, in the classic mode playthrough, we didn't get the 100 rings. We just went as quick as possible. But this time, we're going to get 100 rings. They should, and they should have had the finite lives system. But and I think the coins look so ugly. It was completely unnecessary. Anyway, guys, I just got to take a quick bathroom break, and then I'll be back. So, and then I'll continue my playthrough with Collision Chaos Act 1. So, bear with me. I will be back. If anyone's still watching, I don't blame you for not, because I've probably been about 15 minutes, so I am back now. Let's see how we get on. Sorry about that. My mic. And my mic should be working now. my mic broke the sound barrier, sorry about that. So to change it up slightly, I'm going to do something slightly different in terms of travelling to the Good Future this time. I really like the Good Future music in Collision Chaos Present. So firstly, what I'm going to do is go this way. Actually, what I wanted to do, I wanted to get a Good Future sign. Let's do that. I wasn't concentrating, that's why I got hit there. Let's get the future sign. We're going to travel to the future very creatively. So it's an area that you basically very hard to get to. We're going to use Tails. You can get to this area with Sonic from the right, but only, I think, in the present. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to hit those item boxes. Oh, never mind. I had to time travel a different method now. Ouch. Now we can listen to the glorious Good Future music of the American soundtrack, Collision Chaos. What a beautiful piece of music. What's up, Michael Lake? How's it going? This is special stage number 3. So Michael, have you played Sonic CD today, as it's of course the 32nd anniversary? That's why I'm live streaming it. Hi, Unit Alraz. There certainly are. There were a few more, but I had to take a quick bathroom break and now there's less. Understandable. Tells in CD, yes indeed. Oh yes. The past, yes indeed. Absolutely. I mean, Good Future it's rewarding, isn't it? There's no enemies, it's just beautiful bright colours, and we're going to get to the Good Future momentarily. You need more XP. I think everyone does. There we go. How about a nice Good Future? Oh, to be the number 1. I don't even know how that works. I mean, because Sasa, he posted those, but he was kind of the first one on the stream anyway. 2x than you. Okay, special stage number 4. So when I did classic mode earlier with Sonic, I didn't fail any of the special stages. So there's still time to fail them. So got to concentrate. That's much better. Oh, well, didn't do that last time. Let's go back, get the other one. Yes. So in my first playthrough in classic mode, I died twice at the start of, well, not at the start, but I died twice in Tidal Tempest Act 1. I ran out of air, and then I made a slight mistake. The next time got crushed. To see if I can do better, to see if I can die less times in this playthrough. The Tails. Tails is probably my favourite character in the classic games. In classic mode, I beat this stage in under 20 seconds, which is crazy. Won't do it under 20 seconds this time. Ooh, just over 30. Not bad. If you do it under 30 seconds, you get a 50,000 point bonus. If you do it under 45 seconds, you get a 10,000 point bonus, which is what I got. Now this is the act where I died twice in the classic mode playthrough, so let's try and do better this time. I like the changing colour there of Tails. He's more like a brown colour. He looks underwater. He looks more like his colour in Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Well, I'm not sure what language you're speaking, I have to admit. I don't even know what language I'm speaking. Into the past we go. Yeah, let's get that air bubble. Now we went up last time, but what we're going to do this time, we're going to go this way. Let me get the air bubble here. If you go this way, it leads you to a coin. I think they could have made it so at least the colour of the coin matches the player. It could have been a blue coin for Sonic, orange for Tails, you know, pink for Amy. That would have made more sense, surely. Come on, hopefully there will be air bubbles. There is. Okay. Now this little thing we're about to go into was added in the Origins version of CD. This is a new area that only Tails and Knuckles can access, and there is basically an extra life. Well, a coin and 2 10-ring item boxes. It's a very small area, but hey, it's something. It's so annoying that we don't get to experience seeing the actual extra life box. I know to a lot of people they don't really care that you can't have the Finite Life system in Anniversary. This is a new route added in the Origins version. All this is new. This is probably my favourite new route actually that they added. Not many places you can time travel though. I don't think I've honestly tried time travelling in the new route. You come out right here. Ah, that is a problem. Not sure if okay, I've got a pass sign there so I can try again. I don't think the best way to do it. The fact that Tails has got the charge up spin dash, or at least that's the option I selected, makes it a bit harder to time travel. Done it though. So we can now destroy the robot generator. Make sure I didn't get crushed because I got crushed in Act 1 of Tidal Tempest when I played classic mode. For good measure, we're going to destroy the ultrasonic hologram as well. I'll tell you what, let's go up here and let's get to the good future. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fly over here. We're going to travel to the good future from here. Like so. Oh, how lucky was I? Seconds away from death there, but survived. cool name, by the way, Davi Barbosa. Obviously, naturally, I think of Pirates of the Caribbean, but cool name. So it's not how you pronounce it, but anyway. Your first time you played the game was way back in Windows 95. Nice. I mean, I've never played the Windows 95 version. The first time I played CD was via the Gems collection, which was, I played the PS2 version, which just had the American soundtrack. I then got the 2011 remaster, and then played the on the Mega Drive Mini 2. They included the ROMs of the original CD version, so I played that then. So, mind you, I played ROMs of the original CD version on mobile. But no, that's really cool that you played the Windows 95 version. I mean, when I say Windows 95, that must have been the. I assume that would have been. Would that have been the 1996 release of Sonic CD? Because that was the PC release, wasn't it? The Windows release. So it must have been the 96 version. But it was the 96 version of CD, which was the version I played in the Gems collection in, I don't know, 2003, roughly. We time travelled there before, so let's time travel a different method this time. Now, I do want to travel to the Good Future because I absolutely adore the Good Future music in the American soundtrack for Quartz Quadrant. I think it's a wonderful piece. Here we go. Let's go get the final time stone. And done. Yeah, crazy to think this game is 32 years old. I mean, and it's a classic game in my opinion. It still holds up all these years later, and we're very lucky that we get to play, you know, the remastered version made by Christian Whitehead, and he made the remastered version like 15 years ago as well. So even that's old now. Again, I want to travel to the good future so I can listen to that glorious piece of music. Here is this act. I think is the most beautiful act in the game because it's so nice. We are out at Wacky Workbench. This area to the left here is a completely new area which was added in the Origins version. I think that's the first time ever in a classic game you've got boxes stacked on top of each other like that. It's a nice area there, I like it. Adding level design is not easy to an existing game, especially when you're trying to make it feel like it fits in with the rest of the level design. I tried that in Classic Sonic Simulator where I've recreated like Green Hill Zone and stuff, and trying to add new level design to make it feel good, but making sure it doesn't feel out of place is quite a good challenge. Let's go up there. Maybe that wasn't such a good idea. No, oh god, straight back up there super fast. I was thinking to myself, perhaps I only go to the left, but you can go right, so I was on the right track. Oh god. Let's go down here, I think. We didn't go this way last time when I did this classic mode playthrough, so I thought I'd go this way this time. I thought I was stuck for a second. Believe it or not, there's an extra life just to the left there. You can access it through a little tube in the bad future, but for some reason you can't get there in the good future, and it bugs me they never fixed that in the remaster. But there is definitely an extra life in there. This little route here is a new route added in the Origins version of the CD. get... Oh, that's tricky. We can get through there though. So if we get down this bit here, there is a coin box. It's a dead end though, so we need to go back. And then to finish the zone, you just go up here, where that spring is. Like so. Ooh, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, apologies guys, I've got to take a bathroom break, which I'm going to take now. Ouch. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to finish the game, finish Stardust Speedway and Metallic Madness and get the good ending. So if you want to stick around, that's cool. If not, then thanks for watching. Okay, let's go and go. Apologies for that, guys. When you gotta go, you gotta go. So let's get on with it. We're in the beautiful Stardust Speedway, iconic stage, iconic zone. Because you never know where you're going to land, so I don't know if I'm going to land on spikes or something. And we're going to blast through the rest of the game now. My personal favourite Sonic game of all time is Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but Sonic CD is my second favourite. There's so much I like about this game: the time travel, the aesthetics, you know, different time periods to explore, the incredible music, just the visuals. It's just a special game. Last time time travel just down the bottom there, so what we're going to do this time is we're going to go up, get a future post, we're going to go up there. Now, there is a coin up here. Trying to think of the best way to time travel. It's not going to be easy. If time travel like this should be alright. Just You can get a bit irritated, get bounced around like a pinball after a while. Now next up of course will be the race against Metal Sonic. Now when I played classic mode I beat Metal Sonic first attempt. We'll see how I get on with Tails. I've always had Metal Sonic profile. I don't know, I just have. No particular reason. Probably, I really need to update it of course, but... kind of fitting, isn't it? Metal Sonic profile and I'm playing Sonic CD. No problem again. And my technique I always use against Metal Sonic, let him get ahead of you. So you make sure you're ahead of him when he does his attack. That way he does the horizontal attack, shoots forward, just let him go because it's safe that way. That way it's easier just to get through the stage, and then at the end when he slows down you catch up and overtake him. So rather than get behind him so he can do his vertical attack, and that way he slows down, which allows Eggman to catch up with you. So always make sure you're ahead of him when he attacks, so he shoots forward. Gives you a much easier time. This of course is Metallic Madness. No, I wasn't quick enough there. And we time travelled by spin dashing to the left here last time, so we're going to do it slightly differently this time. We're going to time travel here. We're going to time travel on the spring, like so. Simple enough. Hoo. Yes indeed. And we went up in classic mode, we went up along the top of the zone, so we're going to go down the bottom this time. Hoo. And then Tidal changed it in Mania to yeah. Careful there, don't want to get squashed. Now, when I did the classic mode, I did the tricky manoeuvre where you can get across the top of the screen to the exit without doing the section where you get shrunk. So I bypassed that in classic mode, but I'm not going to bypass it this time. I'm going to actually do the sequence where you get shrunk. So you'll see chibi tails. And if you take the spring, you get little sheep, badniks. Oh, not badniks, sorry, animals. Very cute. Then don't need to take those things. So we're going to get rid of the badnik first. So let's get rid of it. Right. Now these things, these walker things, they first appear in Sonic CD and Metallic Madness, and they were brought back in Lava Reef in Sonic Mania. In Act 1 of Lava Reef, if I recall correctly. This is where you get shrunk. Their tails flying. And spin dashing as well. Now, for some reason in this game, even though you've got the invincibility box, as soon as you go past this, you can see you lose your invincibility thing, and that's a bit naughty really, because it was useful because there's some spikes right up there when you hit the spring, and that invincibility box would have protected you. So I don't know why you lose it so early, but I think that was a deliberate choice. Anyway, one more act to go and we'll be beating the game, and we'll be that. I mean, if you've never played Sonic CD, then you know it's available pretty much on every modern platform. You can even play it on Switch 2. So I'd highly recommend you get it. It really is a good game. You know, what I could do, just for a laugh, see if I can get all 100 rings in this stage, which is normally insanely hard to do, and see if I can finish the stage with 100 rings. Let's do it. It's a bit of a challenge, but that's it is possible to do with Tails, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and get all 100 rings. Don't forget, I want to finish the act with it, so I'm going to have to try and get past the boss as well. So this is a very difficult challenge I've just set myself, but I'm going to give it a go. So I've got 44, I'm going to try and get all 100 rings. This the hard part starts now. Right, let's be careful now. Now, I might have missed some rings actually, so I might need to backtrack. I think I might have missed 2 rings. Just going to double check. I can't backtrack. Oh well. I can't. I'm going to lose my rings now, that's for sure. Yeah, no, I missed 2 rings. Never mind. Final boss time. Now I did that with Sonic in classic mode and hit him perfectly. Didn't take any damage. Doesn't always work. And I got that wrong as well. Anyway, so you can, it's a tricky boss, you can damage boost it like that. See if I can get a clean hit this time. Hooray! Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Classic Mode and Anniversary Mode on Sonic CD's 32nd anniversary. And the next time I play this game will probably be on the 33rd anniversary. I'm just going to let the credits roll and that will be the end. This has been a 2 hours and 26 minutes playthrough, sorry. I had to take 2 bathroom breaks, which is rare, but that's what extended it. Made it a bit longer than it would have been.
To the light, it's a supersonic flight, gotta keep it going.
Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, bye for now. You're too cool.